Hey guys, it's Mackenzie, and I'm here with my little helper Cooper today. He's a golden retriever. He's gonna help me in teaching about lesson 2.1, percentiles and cumulative relative frequency graphs. So let's get started. All right, so the practice problem we're gonna be focusing on today says golden retrievers weigh on average 55 to 80 pounds. 50 random golden retriever owners were asked how much their dog weighed. So question A says, at what percentile is a dog that weighs 62 pounds? So to find percentile, we need to know what it is. And percentile is a value with p% of observations less than or equal to it. So an example would be Tommy scored in the 93rd percentile of his class, which basically means he scored better than or equal to 93% of the class. And so for us to find percentile, we use what is called a cumulative relative frequency graph, which is also known as an ogive. And that's what they've given us here. This is an ogive, that's that graph. The graph points a plot on the given line where the value and the percentile correspond. So for us to find percentile in the first problem, we find the value that we've been given, which is 62. So we're just going to find that on this axis right here. And then we find where that value and the percentile correspond on the line. And so we get about 30. So the percentile that a dog weighs 62 pounds is the 30th percentile. Now on to B, says, what is the median dog weight? So the median is 50%. So that's the percentile that we've been given. We've been given 50%. So we're going to do the same thing we did in A, but we're just going to do the opposite. We're going to find 50 on the graph. And then we're going to find where it corresponds with the value. And we get about 66. So the median dog weight is about 66 pounds. Now C says, estimate the IQR of golden retriever weight. For IQR, if you remember, we need a 5-number summary, and the 5 numbers in a 5-number summary are the minimum, Q1, Q2, Q3, and the max. Q1 is also known as the 25th percentile, Q2 is the 50th percentile or the median, and Q3 is the 75th percentile. And the equation for IQR is Q3 minus Q1. So we're going to use that. We're going to need to find Q3 and Q1, so the 75th percentile and the 25th percentile. So we're going to do the same thing we just did in B. And we're going to find 25 and find where that value corresponds. And then we're going to find 75 and find where that value corresponds. Sorry, my lines are so bad. But so for the 25th percentile, we get about 61. And then for the 75th percentile, we get about 69. So we're going to do 69 minus 61, and we get 8. So the estimated IQR of golden retriever rate is about 8. Now D says, what happened between 70 and 75 pounds? So we're looking here, this is 70 to 75, and right here, nothing's increasing, nothing's decreasing. So nothing changed. So basically what happens is, out of the dogs that were surveyed, none of them weighed 70 to 75 pounds. So none weighed between 70 and 75 pounds. And there you have it. So that's it for today's lesson. Hope you guys enjoyed and found it helpful. Cooper says bye and thanks for listening.